But I want to thank God because I believe this to me was really God's way of saying your purpose should now be documented. Well, Richard, you just mentioned, first of all, at the beginning that I'm a journalist by background. It was almost a time frame of about 15 years in journalism. And being a journalist means writing. Being a journalist means journaling. So I speak to the moment I started to say, let me write one page that ended up to being several pages. And this was during the time of COVID, the time of uncertainty, the time where the world was confined into not knowing if there is tomorrow, but being able to have an intervention of saying, I need to remain sober. And so me, at that time, I was confined at my workplace. I have family, but I was not with family. So the confinement came from 1 week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks to a month to 2 months to 3 months to 4 months. A few kilometers away from your family, but you cannot go to stay with your family. One, just because it was lockdown. Two, because partly essential worker and you needed to be at the office of your workplace. So the first 2 weeks seemed okay. The third week didn't seem okay. Kids are back to home and you're like, wow, my children at home, what am I doing here? So then most likely stress levels started to come in. Anxiety, overthink, I don't believe this should continue like this. Every time it was the 21st day, His Excellency would say, you know what, extension. But I want to thank God because I believe this to me was really God's way of saying your purpose should now be documented. Wow. And so it was that very day, I believe it was the 11th of April, that I started writing this book that has become a milestone in my life and a blessing.